Hi everyone, this is an analysis video of a puzzle I found on YouTube. So that video covers the solution to this puzzle and I almost solved it. So I want to check whether my thinking was correct and practice what I thought about. And in the process, I discovered something which I want to discuss in this video. So, this is a puzzle. First, it looks like impossible uh, problem to solve, but the strategy is to use the black bishop to the white bishop to prevent both the black pawns from advancing, at the same time get the white king to support the pawns. So if you that was my suggested solution. It has a problem in the sense that when you move this black bishop to eliminate the pawn on a uh, a column, uh, pawn in e column can block the bishop, uh, and um, can advance and block the bishop, and black king here can take the pawn and take the two pawns, and white is going to lose. So according to the video, white wins. So that is not, so bishop is just not the only solution here. The key is that the as the black pawn in a column moves 3 steps, um, white king moves 3 steps to e5. So as the black pawn advances 1 step to block the bishop, white king supports the white pawn, and that is how you save the white pawn, and then you struggle to make the white pawn to be a white queen. So I don't know whether I think there can be that process is not straightforward. That is the main discussion of my video. So I'm going to quickly go through the solution. So white king moves here, pawn pushes here, white king moves here, pawn pushes here, uh, white king moves here, pawn pushes here. Now you get a queen. Now assume that bishop takes this queen. Now if the white king is not there, uh, the black pawn would advance and block the bishop. So that's no longer a problem because white king can go 1 step and save one of the pawns. So this is an interesting puzzle. So now black king bishop takes the pawn. Now pawn pawn push, white king comes here. Now uh, pawn push again, bishop comes here. Pawn push again, bishop comes here. Pawn push, bishop is there to block. Now the black king is no longer in the stalemate position because black king can uh, take take one of the white pawns. So white king moves here and lets the black king take one of the pawns. Otherwise, it's a stalemate. So now white king has taken the pawn. Now black king has taken the pawn. White king makes one move. Black king goes back, and white king comes here. Now when when the kings are not in the same, black and white kings are not in the same column, uh, it it results in a promotion of a white pawn to a queen. So when white king is there and black king is here, you move a black king can move here, when you push this, when so in this position, when white king and black king are in the same column, and uh, the white pawn pushes one step here to this position, what happens is that black king can come back to the square, and white king has to come back to the same column as the black king, and that results in a stalemate. So what you do is you move what you do is you make a I'm going to take back, you make a dummy move, so that black king and white king are not moving in the same column. You move here and black king comes here. Now you move here, black king comes here. Now white king and black king are not in the same line, and white king moves here and black king moves here. Now white pawn is pushed and black king cannot come to the square. Black king goes here, and it's a promotion to white pawn. But this only happens if black king does not make a mistake. So when white king wastes a move, black king can come forward, and when white king moves here, and black king can go back to, so white king and black king are back in the same column. So if black king makes a mistake, then it is a pawn promotion. Otherwise it is not. So that's the summary of this video. Thanks. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed what I enjoyed. Thank you.